I note that our contract of sale has been readily available and downloadable throughout the course of the marketing campaign. It's to that document that I'll take you now briefly. Property is known by its formal moniker as Lot 1 in Deposit Plan 986402, or of course better known to you and I as number 11 Park Street here in Rozelle. It is offered with vacant possession subject to a 10% deposit. Settlement is per clause 34 in the contract, which is of course 42 days or unless otherwise stipulated in that clause. Inclusions, exclusions per that contract of sale, and confident those of you bidding today will have made yourself familiar with the documentation. To our auction terms, if you do wish to bid today, you do need to be registered. So for our registered parties, I'd simply ask that when you place your bid, if you could please hold your bidding card up nice and clearly. That would be greatly appreciated. All bidders assume to be bidding on their own behalf today. If you do wish to bid on behalf of another party, that's okay, but you need to provide a written authority to do so. Finally, please be aware as the auctioneer am authorised to place one bid on behalf of our vendors, typically known as a vendor bid. It's my strong preference not to use the vendor bid here today. Number of interested parties, we'd much rather hear from you in terms of where you see value, but certainly should it be necessary, I'll place that bid on my client's behalf. Guys, I'll take the balance of those terms as being read, but they've certainly been on display here today. Well, for those who grew up dreaming of picket fences, Rozelle is really the suburb for you guys. And while the picket fence here isn't white, a lick of paint and a quick spruce up, and it will provide that idyllic lifestyle that you've been dreaming of. And I think that's an allegory for the home overall. It's a classic semi brimming with potential here. DA approved plans to go both upwards and outwards mean that it is a prime development opportunity, or indeed a great opportunity for the keen renovator to craft and style your own dream home from a great set of bones. It's presented in original condition. It retains period features throughout, some 125 square metres of land, perfectly positioned just a stone's throw from the thriving cafe precinct of Darling Street just up the way. There'll be no excuses for not achieving your fitness goals in this location. Medicinal walks in mornings and evenings down at the Bay Run will be part of your weekly routine. And of course, the most enticing feature of all is the entry-level price point. Very difficult to buy into the popular inner west market at this price point. It's a great opportunity, buyers. It is here for your competition here this morning. Opening bidder offer. Where would you like to see it start today? Where do we begin? I'm going to suggest somewhere around the 950 mark to get us underway, but you tell me where you see value, buyers. In your hands? Where do we kick it off?
930.
930, sir. Just the card there to confirm if you wouldn't mind. At 930 and an opening bid. We might move in a gentle 20 at this point. Perhaps make the next one 950 if you will. Welcome other registered parties in at this point, but 9330 we have a start, and I appreciate you being first, sir. At 930,000, a bit of 930 and take me straight to 950. Should be an easy decision at this level, I would have thought. Stampede of hands at that level, but at 930, very good buying. 930 gains the ascendancy there. It's time to open the account and enter the fray. This is your time, this is your cue, nothing to wait for. Our other interested parties, you're here to own it today. We need to hear from you now. At 930,000, a bit of 930, and call me straight back at 950 if you will, or 940 if it makes you happy. Not too fussed about the increments here today, buyers, but at 930, a good opening bid, and he gains the ascendancy there. At 930,000, well, we won't hesitate at this level, buyers. At 930,000, I'll call it up once. At 930,000 twice. At 930,000, surely at this level, buyers, third, final time. Any better offer?
50.
50. Welcome, sir. It's good to see you. Just need to see the other side of those on mine. Appreciate that. At 950 and 2 playing. Straight back at 970 if you will, sir, or 960 if it makes you happy. But at 960,000. 70, sir, same courtesy to you if you will, but at 960 regains the lead there with my opening bidder at 960, and say 970 straight back, show confidence at this level, sir, but at 960 bids away, right hand side, say 970 to put yourself back in front, but at 960,000 he regains the lead there at 960 and say 970. Didn't come for one bid today, sir, surely not at this level, I wouldn't have thought. At 960 there, or perhaps a strong one at 980 if you like, but at 960,000 a bit of 960, and call me straight back at 70 or 80. At 960 once now, 70 you said, and 80, sir, straight back, your opportunity now at 970,000. Still a game of two here at 970, or straight to $1 million could be the strong bid if you like, but at 970 there, say 980, don't lose it at this level, so very good buying here. Think about the possibilities here at 970, very good buying. At 970 gains the ascent, 980 and 990 if you like, or straight to $1 million, sir. Strong bid might be the money here. At 980,000 back with my opening bidder, a bit of 980 and say $1 million, sir, or 990 if it makes you happy. Happy to leave the door open for him if you like. I suspect we'll get there the easy way or the hard way. At 980,000 bids, right hand side here. Quickly now, sir, at 980 was at 990 to put you back in front. At 980,000 once now, at 980,000 twice. at 980,000. Third, final time. Any better offer, sir? 90, a million? 90, a million? It's got to go the other way, sir. There's only two ways to nod that head, and yours is the wrong way at this point, but at 990. The good news is you've got three chances to change the direction. At 990,000, bid here on left-hand side. You've been with me the whole way, sir. Don't lose it now. Not under $1 million, I wouldn't have thought. Very, very good buying in it at that level. Buying into the inner west property market for under $1 million. For a house, it's just unheard of. At 990,000, very good buying there at 990, and say $1 million. We'd certainly welcome other registered parties in at any point they'd like to join us. But at 990 gains the ascendancy there. Do we miss it today, sir, for that level? At 990,000, surely not. Once. At 990,000, twice. At 990,000, third, final time. 95. Oh, we're going to trade blows now. $1 million, sir. Yes, and he said yes on the nod at $1 million, an even million, and around the corner we go, sir. Perhaps it's $1.10 million or $1.5 million to work with the same strategy. $1.10 million, better strategy, I think. At $1.10 million the bid now, and 1.20 if you like, sir. At 1.10 is there. At $1.10 million back in front and say 1.20, show confidence at this level, sir. At 1.10's there. Your opportunity, stake your claim for ownership now, sir. At 1.10 the bid. Back with my opening bidder at 1.10 the call. Again, sir, going the wrong direction in order to own it here today. Silence is not a strategy for success at auction, but at 1.10 the bid now. On my right-hand side, do we let it go at that level? At 1.10 once now. At 1.10 twice now. At 1.10 third final time. Do we miss it today, sir? At 1.10 20? 20 he said, and he's back. You don't have to wait for me to call it up 3 times in that, sir. You can just go for that bid. At 1.30 if you like, sir, your opportunity to come back now. Put yourself back in front. At 1.20, good signs for you. Don't give away your strategy, sir. At 1.20 the bid now. Back on the left-hand side, he gains the ascendancy there at 1.20. Your opportunity at 1.30, sir, and still very good buying and great value in it at that level, I would have thought. At 1.20 left-hand side, think about the possibilities here, sir. Everything that you can do with this home. 1.25, 1.30 if you like, sir, straight back, or 1.35 stronger bid if you like. 1.25's there. Surely we don't miss it for a $5,000 to put you in front at 1.30. But at 1.25, back with my opening bidder. It's with the right and against the left now at 1.25. And again, I extend the invitation to our other registered parties we haven't heard from at this point. But at 1.25, bids away. Don't miss it for $5,000, sir. Surely not. At 1.25 once now. At 1.25 twice now. At 1.25 third final time. And he said 30. 40, sir. Stronger bid might be needed 40. Here. 40, he said. Saw your 5, sir. Raised it again. Still there at 1.40. 1.50. That might be the money here, sir. Good strong bidding at this point. Sometimes showing confidence is the best strategy at this level. But at 1.40, back with my opening bidder. He's in front again at 1.40. Back in second place, not where you need to be, sir, but at 1.40 the bid's away. Say 1.50. You don't need to wait for me to call it up. I promise you that, sir. At 1.40 once now. At 1.40 twice now. At 1.40 third final time. Any better offer, sir? 1.50? Yes? 60, sir. 50's there. What do we say? At 1.50 the bid, at 1.05 a call. Call me straight back at 1.60. You've told me that before, sir. I'm going to keep asking the question, but I hope you don't mind. It becomes a bit of a game of cat and mouse when you tell me no and then you give me more money, sir. I appreciate your strategy, but at 1.50 he gains his ascendancy. 5 to put you back in front. Could be the 5 that buys it. 1.55. Sir, 1.60, say 1.60 straight back. At 1.55 there. At $1.55 the call at 1.055, and surely it's another neat $5,000 to invest in creating your dream home, sir, or is it a development potential to sell on? I don't know. Either way, it's a great opportunity at 1.55 and very good buying in it in that. Enormous amount of value add to be added to this home. The DA approved plans give you a lot of certainty around what you're going to do in terms of your next move and what you can do. But at 1.55 he regains the ascendancy there. At 1.55 once now. At 1.55 twice. At 1.55 third final time. Any better offer? 5 more, sir? For the road, he said 1.60. 65 or 70? Stronger bid? 65. He likes his chances with those 5, sir. Must be sensing you're nearly done. Don't let him get away with that, sir. But at 1.65, your opportunity to be back in front at 1.70. But at 1.65, he regains the lead there. At 1.65, time for cream to rise to the top. Your opportunity to do so now at 1.65 once. At 1.65 twice. At 1.65 third final time 70, sir.
Still on the market?
Sir, I'll let you know when it's on the market. At 1.65, I don't call them on the market generally. We're just going to call it up 3 times and sell it. But I will make it clear before I sell it. How about that? At 1.65, the call on the right. Not in front in any case at this point, sir. It doesn't make any difference. At 1.65, he holds the floor at this point. Let me underline that for you, sir. One of 2 things will happen for our highest bidder today. Either we sell it to him under the hammer, or we afford him the exclusive right to negotiate with us after the auction. So once things are done, you need to be in front if you want to be part of that conversation. This gentleman has that honour right now at 1.65. Need to be in front. I'd love to put you back in front for another 5, sir. And 70 on the nod. 70 it is. And 75, sir, if you like. At 70's back in front on the left. At 1.70 the call. And say 1.75. Still good buying in it at this level, sir. Dream Home awaits here. Your opportunity at 1.70 the call. Say 1.75 or a strong one at 1.80. 1.75. Just tempted him into it at 1.75. Your opportunity again, sir, at 1.80. Or is it a strong bid straight to 1.1? Might be time for that knockout blow at 1.75 here at 1.75. No worries, at 1.75 the bid. And you heard that whispered to me there, buyers. We are going to sell it, sir, if there's no better bid. So to be clear to you, sir, and in answer to your question, we will sell it in the absence of a better bid. At 1.75 it goes on the right-hand side now. Bids here at 1.75 once. 80, sir? 80. Straight back. 85, sir? Straight to 1.1. Strong bid. You know we're going to sell it to you, sir. We're playing for keeps now. We joust for the keys at this point. Don't lose your nerve at this point, sir. This is the crucial moment. At 1.80 the call. At 1.80 the call. Sir, 85? Just a little tickle of a 5. It's a drop in the ocean in the mortgage at this level, but 1.80 the call. It's on the left-hand side. Has he exhausted you at this point? Certainly welcome other interested parties in at this point. We haven't heard from. It's time to hear from you now. You'll need to put your hand up if you're going to own it today. Otherwise, we sell it away at 1.80 the call now on the left-hand side. Gentleman over here, he's been with me the whole way at 1.80 once, at 1.80 twice, at 1.80 third final time. Any better bidder offer? Sir, for $1,000, I'll put you in front if it makes a difference. It could be the best $1,000 you've ever spent.
They need it more than me.
Okay. That's a very good sign for you, sir. Any better bidder offer? Are you sure you're done today, sir? I appreciate you bidding today at 1.80 to our other registered parties. Fair warning, in the absence of a better bid, I am going to sell it at $1.80 the call. Once, twice, third, final time. It goes now. It goes. Sold. Congratulations, sir. Well bought. Thank you very much to our underbidders, and on behalf of the rest of the team, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you.